Good morning and happy Monday. Today is Monday, April 26th. I'm back on the other side of my desk this week. Can you believe it's already the end of April? What do they say? April showers bring May flowers? Well, I hope so. I guess I have to get to the hardware store and look for some flowers to get those things planted. Maybe I should buy some perennials so they come up year after year. Well, last week, what happened last week? Boy, wasn't that an interesting outcome to the Floyd Chauvin case? Didn't quite expect to see that kind of a verdict. All over a $20 bill. Well, you know what? Maybe it wasn't over a $20 bill. Maybe ultimately it was over the rule of law. Last week an individual told me he didn't want to see the police defunded. There's a lot of rhetoric out there about defunding the police. His comment was, I don't think we should defund the police. I think we should increase funding to the police department. Increase funding that will be spent on proper training, education, and equipment so they can do a better job. Today's topic is, why do I need insurance? I get that question all the time. Mark, why do I need to buy insurance? I'm not sick. We're buying into the mentality that is being spread by our politicians, in many cases our entertainers, and definitely our media, which demonstrates a complete lack of understanding of what insurance is. I'm here to tell you that mentality, quite simply put, is wrong. Can you buy a home, take out a mortgage without insurance on that property? I don't think so. When you buy a car, do they let you drive off if you're financing that car without insurance? I don't think so. What do they know that our entertainers, our politicians, and our media don't know? They know that there is something at risk there that needs to be paid for if a claim is incurred. That is the same thing in terms of dealing with your health insurance. Aren't you more valuable than your car, than your home, or that big piece of equipment you bought? It always seems that you insure yourself last when you're the most valuable asset you have. Insurance needs to be purchased before the fact, not after the fact. Think about this. Who in their right mind would insure a claim that has already happened? If you're an insurance company, would you insure a claim that has already happened? Common sense, once again, dictates no. Okay, Mark, so you're an insurance salesman. You're selling insurance. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm not selling insurance. Maybe I'm selling economic freedom. So let's look at what an insurance policy will do for you. Number one, we don't know what things cost typically until we get our explanation of benefits back on health insurance products. And it says that this costs this much, but the insurance company says, oh, no, wait a minute, it actually costs this much money. I'm going to show you an explanation of benefits here on one of my own claims, okay? Number two, it's reimbursement. That's what insurance does for you. Insurance is an intangible. It's not tangible. What do I mean? Intangible is something you really can't see, you can't touch it, you can't smell it, you can't feel it, and that type of thing. Tangible is something like a car. My calculator here, I can touch it. This is something that's tangible. Okay? It's easier to sell something that's tangible. It's easier to go into a Best Buy and buy a stove, a refrigerator, a washer, a dryer, a big widescreen TV to watch me on. That's tangible, but an intangible is something that's different. You can't see it. It feels like you're spending money and you're not getting anything back for it. That's an intangible. That's what insurance is. A typical insurance policy, when I started in the business, would be you have a deductible, then the insurance company pays 80% and you pay 20% until you reach an agreed maximum out of pocket. That was a typical health insurance product when I got into the insurance industry. So, today, the last 10, 15 years or so, the typical health insurance policy is transitioning since we got into the Affordable Care Act. It's not what it used to be. Deductibles are really 10 times what they used to be. premiums are probably 4 times what they used to be. And it's all, to me, based upon the simple fact that we want insurance to be idyllic what it isn't designed to be. Insurance is designed to cover you before something happens, before a claim, not after. And when we're dealing with health insurance, of course, it's very, very popular out there. It should cover pre-existing conditions. But there have always been enough times in somebody's life that you can get insurance. It's the fact that people haven't purchased insurance when it's available, and now they only want to buy it when they get sick. So, of course, rates are going to go up. Of course, we're going to get the products that we have today. I can't stress the fact enough. Insurance should be purchased before the fact, not after the fact. That's why your mortgage company, your finance company on your car, or whatever large ticket item you have purchased has said that you have to buy insurance, because they know good and well if your house burns down, you're not going to pay your mortgage. They know good and well if your car gets in an accident and it's totaled out, you're going to say, I don't have my car. Why should I pay my monthly payment on my car? They know good and well, which is why they require you to have the insurance before the fact and not after the fact. So don't forget to like and subscribe at the bottom of the page. Give me a phone call. Be happy to get you insured before the fact and not after the fact, because that's why you need insurance. Hey, Mark, what happened last week at the MLD agency? Well, we want to thank Alan and Dale for getting their health insurance squared away with us. We were also able to pick up a dental policy, and we're working on renewing a couple of group plans here. That's what's going on at the MLD agency. Hope this week finds you well. You have a good, safe week. Don't forget, if you haven't done it already, get vaccinated, wear a mask, and stay safe. Until next week.